Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Go! 65, Kirk!
Motioning the tight end now.
Let's go!
They'll run here on 1st down. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Play fake here, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44. Looking quickly here.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Robinson. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. That one finds Xavier Worthy. No one's around him. He's got space. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. On the give, this is Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
60 Eagle!
3rd down now. Here's Darts. Escapes the pocket. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Go! Go, Chap!
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Northwestern. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go, Shaq!
Here's the give to Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
70 Lions. Ready, go. Let's go.
Dart from the pistol. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Darts out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
19 Lions. Hut, hut. Hut.
Dart gonna go for it on 4. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Daniels now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cut out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Hold the ready.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Hook it like these.
1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down.
19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He finds Worthy, complete. 30. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes in that position in this league, big plays follow.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go now. Ready,
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Irving on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. A gain of 15 there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a one-score game in the first half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Nevis with a point after. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 14, Giants 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. We motion the tight end over.
70. Ready.
Robinson. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Let's go now. 60.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 21, Giants 7. Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Here we go, second look. Panther 6, check it out.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Viking 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught, nice game left side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
32 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
18
and
Cardinal,
12.
18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Mevis able to knock it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
19 Lions. 68, trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
7 Pirates, 19, 70 rings, 19 tight, 19 tight.
One final shot before the half. He's trying to push the field. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Giants are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
On play action with Dart. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still going inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
At the 26-yard line.
60 Eagles.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
19,
Second and 10 now, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. It's up. Oh, the football's loose. And the Commanders get to it first.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. The Giants using their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Third. Here we go. Back up.
One drawn up here for Daniels. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And loss will be gone. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
And he's brought down after a short game.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Pitch! Panther 60. Panthers.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Mavericks. Liking 18. Ready.
Dart from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
Man, we'll keep on that D. Man, keep on, can find 2 people.
They get it right back here on the kickoff.
Says he wanted to bring 2 people.
On the return, here's Mims. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Seems like he's going to the quarter.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
He need 2, man.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here to the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Hold on.
Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough.
What'd you say?
It's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what
They gonna
everybody's
play
looking
again,
for,
man.
what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Well, that one, that nigga ain't gonna get on to 10 o'clock though.
The kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Really just looking for a big man. We find a big man, we can find anything good.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I don't want that big man. Matter of fact, let me see if Nook is still trying to play.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You
Did
can
we watch it?
go for it, but I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is
Fair
there gonna
mute.
be a trust level on that sidelines to go
Oh,
for
fair
it the
mute.
next time they get this shot.
70 Lions.
They'll start this series with an option left. They pitch it out to him here. And he's stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over.
Ready, check.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, check that, check. Ready.
They'll run here from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed to his running back. It's a race down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the 4th. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm about to say, keep
Here's Williams to start the drive.
You got 2 people to agree to you. It don't matter who you are.
That's a nice quick correction for this front bar. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Finds him on the crossing route. He's right up next
Man,
to
they
him.
probably watching the game. Look at everybody.
Gain of 9. That brings up 30.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays
What is it?
repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Darting this offense, getting set to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for two there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these two-point conversions.
All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, set. Coogan, take go.
Dart out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now.
Dart going to throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after the
May go for his brother, man.
season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Ready.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready. Let go.
It's an option right that begins this drive. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Commanders on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15.
Man, my league game almost over.
To the line and
Search
set. Here we
for
go,
five.
first down.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Commanders keep running away with this. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think it really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 37 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
On first down, here's Darts. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Here's the backup. First throw. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The pace here as the clock continues to run.
17 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
One final shot here. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
My game done. All right, let me see if I can find